Laws are defined by their words. The word unlimited does not appear anywhere in the Michigan Auto No-Fault Insurance Law. However, when addressing this important law, the media and even those connected to our state government often assert that the law provides unlimited medical expenses for the care and treatment of auto injuries. This is really not an accurate characterization of how the law works for the people of Michigan. Rather, an accurate characterization of the law is that it limits the payment of medical expenses for auto injuries to only what is reasonably necessary for an injured person's care, recovery, or rehabilitation. Furthermore, the law states that an insurance company only has to pay reasonable charges for medical expenses. In other words, the no-fault law limits the payment of medical expenses for auto injuries based on a standard of reasonableness. Perhaps those that use the word unlimited to describe the no-fault law are trying to point out that it does not further restrict the payment of medical expenses for auto injuries by imposing an arbitrary monetary cap or time limitation on the payment of those medical expenses. This is true. The law does not contain these further limitations. The reason for this is that those limitations would limit medical expenses for auto injuries beyond what is reasonable. Why should the people of Michigan be forced to accept anything less than what is reasonable for the care and treatment of their auto injuries? The answer is they should not, and nor do they want to. At least not for the last 40+ years that the no-fault law has been in existence. During those years, once the people of Michigan were accurately informed about what this great law does for them, they realized they want what is reasonably necessary for their care and treatment if they or their loved ones are in a tragic motor vehicle crash. So let's set the record straight. The Michigan no-fault law does not provide unlimited medical expenses for auto injuries. It limits the payment of those expenses to what's reasonable. Doesn't that sound reasonable to you?